Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Come on in the room. Welcome to our live on this Wednesday. I'll wait for you guys to come into the room as we continue our series today. And I have some concerns too. I had to go up to my daughter's school. She's fine. But I'm concerned about how things are being handled with mine and handling other children as well. So, that's my little issue today. As I got done with work and I'm looking and paying attention to matters. So happy Wednesday to you. Hey there, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, teacher. Yes. So, that's a little bit of my concern. If we have time today, I'll share about that matter, about it and how, the nerve, talking to kids and doing stuff, and then you the same race and you ain't uplifting. I don't think so. No, not if I find out. So anyway, I have problems with that with our students. We have to build our students up. Regardless, mine's is doing well, but if I hear it coming from an adult, over you are overseer of a group of children, middle school children, that's a problem. That's a problem. So maybe I'll share that in class on this Saturday right now. So how you doing, Ayana? Yes, is it snowing in your neck of the woods? Can't be snowing. Can't be snowing. Woosah to me. Woosah to me. Is it snowing in your area? Wow. Melba, it's snowing? Wow, that's odd. But we are in this weather today, so yeah. Give me a second. Let me find us. What? Wow. Wait, are you still in Arizona? Are you still in Arizona, Melba? I'm putting up the link here. Wow. Well, interesting. We are having some strange weather. So I'm not no, this is Melba Peters. I'm sorry, Melba Peters. Okay, oh, that's to be expected in Missouri. Okay. You're in Missouri? Oh wow. Yeah, y'all been getting some snow now, raining on top of it. Oh wow, Melba Peters. Okay, I'm sorry. It's two Melbas that come up. It's two Melbas that come up. Okay. So, oh wow, in Missouri. Are we saying Missouri or confirm that's Missouri? Wow. Yeah, that's about right. You know how it could be, but then it rain and then the sun is back out. So we've got some strange weather coming in, but it at least is clearing up the air. Right here in Georgia is raining and a little rainy. So, but let's get into our message for today. Now, yesterday we were welcome in the room, everybody. Put 12523 here. So let's get into the message. So yesterday our message coming in is about making major decisions, right? And so that's our topic. And so making major decisions yesterday was about rule number 1 was writing it down. Making major decisions, writing it down. Recheck that video, okay, from yesterday. And then today we've got get clear about your feelings, okay? So when we're making major decisions, we got to get clear. That's rule number 2. Rule number 2 is getting clear about your feelings. Hey Welcome, welcome. So yesterday, rule number one was what? Writing it down. Rule number two is get clear about your feelings. Okay, getting clear about your feelings. Welcome in the room, everybody. Hit the likes. And the website is up. So getting clear about your feelings is making major decisions. So once you have decision is a must. Hey there, welcome, Chanel. Is a must for you. It's time for you to be transparent with yourself about the meanings behind the major decisions. We are in that season of making decisions. So when it comes to you about making big decisions, be clear about what you really want, why you want it, and you got to get absolutely clear about your outcome and your purpose, and to be able to visualize it as if it has already transpired when you're making decisions, because your feelings is attached to writing it down and making major decisions. And if you forget the reasons behind your decisions, this is why we write it down, is you won't follow through. Okay? And why are you pursuing a decision or a path? And then this will have this decision benefit you. It would benefit you mentally, physically, and or professionally. Okay? Being clear in defining your reasons on your decisions, it will likely give you a satisfaction that you've made the right decision, regardless of the outcome. So I'm going to write that down, because sometimes when we make decisions and regardless of the outcome, regardless. Okay, great. Snow day. Okay, well, it's snowing in Missouri where Melba's at, and snowing in Michigan. So it's a snow day. All right, good. So you get to stay warm and toasty and be with us for a little bit live. Welcome. Welcome. So it's raining here. So, and now in Melba, in Missouri, is went from snow to raining. So we've got some. So regardless of the decision, when you being clear, regardless of the outcome. Okay, regardless of the outcome. Okay, so when you make a clear, concise decision, regardless of the outcome, you were clear about your decision. Okay, so we know we got to write it down. We got to get clear. Okay, and once you're doing that, you'll find out that your want or why, or you're clear about what you really want, why you want it. It's going to be clear to you when you're clear about your feelings. And again, when you're writing down things and you're doing to rule number two of making major decisions right now, getting clear can be writing the pros and cons down. Okay, I see you there. Being clear, okay, and it will support your decision regardless of what the outcome. It will support your decision regardless of the outcome. And sometimes when we make decisions, at times it may not come out the way that you thought it will, but 9 times out of 10, if you sat down and we going through the rules of engagement of making major decisions spiritually and getting the right outcome in this realm of manifesting that decision, it 9 times out of 10 it shows up pretty accurate when you're totally clear. Hey there, unapologetic goddess, welcome, happy Wednesday. So it'll get clear, but taking these steps, making our protocols, making decisions step by step. Rule number one, yesterday, if you missed it, go to it, write it down. We went into full detail about some things, and spirit followed through on making your decisions. Number two is getting clear about your feelings. Okay, hey Chris. Happy Wednesday. So let's hear what Spirit has to say about getting clear about your feelings. What do you have to say about getting clear about your feelings, about making major decisions? This is the time about making major decisions. If you start hearing noise, we're actually now having some work done on our heating. So yesterday you heard me mention about the electric, and so today you're probably going to hear people tinkering around. That's about our HV. Okay, so we're having some home services done. Hey there, Shannon. So let's see about making the clear decisions. What do you have to say about that, Spirit? So, woo, got a jumper. Okay. All right. So one of the things about getting a clear decision is, how do you work with your guardian angels? Yes, thank you for that. Thank you for sharing that, Chanel. Thank you. As you're making clear decisions, making a major decision, but how to get clear is being clear with your feelings, getting clear with your feelings. So Spirit is saying here, guardian angel, but it's blocked. Okay, it's in reverse. This is for you to implement. All right, so you have to implement your guardian angels to get clear about your feelings. Do you implement your guardian angels? This is the question. Okay. You must ask for help from your guardian angels, okay? You don't have to be a person or persons on the long run making major decisions and not getting clear with your feelings, with not implementing your guardian angels, your team that will assist you to getting clear so they can carry out the outcome, because you got assistance in the unseen. So one of the areas to getting clear about your feelings, rule number 2, is asking for assistance from your guardian angels. Okay, this is a necessity in your spirituality and on your spiritual journey. And as all of us that's here are working in our spirituality, so you have to implement this to get clear on your feelings, is your guardian angels. Okay, ask them for help. Ask. If you have to write it, remember we said write it down. If you have to write them the message about getting clear, ask them, write it down. Guardian angels, help me to get clear with my feelings on my decisions. Okay, you asking that. The other part is developing the friendships with your guardian angels. Okay, guardian angels are assigned to us that at birth and when we come through the realm, right? However, if you don't understand that you have a working relationship with them to you, then you are being not clear, because you have to develop your friendships and continue your relationships with them to help you to get clear on your major decisions, making major decisions. Rule number 1 yesterday, writing it down. To do today, rule number 2, getting clear on your feelings. And that means working in relationship with building your friendship with your guardian angels to do this. Okay, and maybe with this friendship, do you have someone that once you're making a major decision, one person that you can bring into your life that you have confidence in, that they will help you with making sure you're getting clear? Because if you can develop a relationship in the human form, if you already have that, thumbs up in the comment into the replay crew. And if you don't, how about reaching to the guardian angels to help you to get to a human being that will help you in your decision making? Or that can even be contacting me for a personalized reading to get understanding about getting clear and actually being not so guarded, because being too guarded can block you. Being too guarded, I'm going to write that down. Being too guarded with no trust. I'm writing it in. So I wrote here, too guarded with no trust can block you from getting clear about your feelings and building trust that will help you along the way. These are part of the attributes of the season of, even it's been mentioned in the new moon about friendships, finding what is a base for you. It doesn't have to be multiple people, but it could be maybe your partner, someone that can help you navigate through your feelings, so that way your feelings can be clear about making major decisions. Having one person or two people on your team in the physical realm, along with the guardian angels, bringing them in as well, because clearly this is an area that needs to be established or being developed, even more. I feel a sneeze coming on, even more. Okay. And then we have soulmate. We have soulmate. Now, getting clear about your feelings, they are talking about this relationship, developing friendships that needs to be worked through with getting your feelings clear about making major decisions for rule number 2. Okay, for rule number 2. Okay, so this is an imperative about soulmate. How does soulmate align with you? Now, some people think that soulmate is only primarily a relationship, but soulmates are, again, your tribe, which is here to North Node, your tribe of people that's in your realm that you can call on, and physically that you can maybe take time with, to connect with, to sit down and share about something that's on your heart, and that you can build that trust with them. Okay, this is that season right now. We're in the 11th house of the birth chart, and it's about friendships, it's about community, it's about society. We are in the 11th house energy. Okay, so this is why they're bringing this up. And this is a time of development, okay? Of development. All right? Time of development. So these are our 3 areas today. Write it down. Start doing the work with that. This is what Spirit has to say about this. Okay, welcome those that are snowbound today. That's home snowbound. Welcome. Anybody have anything else to say about this, and is there any concerns about what was suggested? Any concerns? I'll wait a few seconds, see how this is aligning up with you. Good, Shannon, you ask every day. Again, yesterday we mentioned you need to, suggesting rule number 1 was writing it down. So right now is a season of development. Anybody have anything to say, or anything to that is aligning or any other suggestions of what was shared by Spirit? We got like maybe 15 more seconds. Yesterday we were here quite a while. Okay, good. It gave you clarity. Yes. And making sure, Tanisha, that you are journaling, or writing it in your phone. We got those little handy things, notes to write in what is being conveyed. I'm glad it's giving you clarity. Good. And don't forget to everyone to work with your altars. When you work with your altar spaces, it actually connects you reconnects you, brings you into the energy of your spirit, brings you into that energy that it hovers around you. Okay, so that you in it, so you're conveying your energy and your feelings and getting clear when you're working with your altars. When you're doing things with your altar space, it actually brings you clarity. It helps you to build you up with making decisions. But if you don't do that and you have a different method, whatever method works for you, do what works for you. There's no wrong or right, as a practitioner, as long as you're doing something, because this is why this is coming up during this time. And we're in the 11th house. We're in the 11th house. So where I'm stressing here that it's the 11th house of Aquarius, and it's all about friendships and community. Okay, and it could be family as well, whatever that is. Family still should be, if you have family, whatever that is to you, how is it developed as friendships? Because sometimes people have family, but is it really their friends? So you create your own circle, you create your own circle. So altar spaces are important. If you've gotten out of the rhythm of that, or you've taken a break from it, why and why not? And so you can include with your daily practice is a candle, your incense, your journal. You can add whatever you feel is good, your oracle decks. It takes you through a process. I'm writing this down. It takes you through a process. All right. So when you getting clear about your feelings and getting clear about matters, and when you're working with your altar spaces, it helps you to get clear and moving things around spiritually, so you can do your altar spaces. If you bring your candle, your incense, your journal, oracle, or tarot decks, whatever worked for you. I'm just writing some examples. Working with your goddesses, detail your ancestors. It takes you through a process of communion. Okay, and so it gets you set up. All right. Any other comments before we go? Any other comments? I know some watch and they're at work and not able to comment in here because they're working and listening. Okay, well, I have everything here. Watch this over and see how you can apply even more information from today. Tomorrow. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. All right, and so tomorrow Our rule number 3, it will be let go of fear. Okay, rule number 3 is going to be tomorrow, let go of fear. So we've clarified 2 rules, and number 3, we're going to be talking about letting go of letting go of fear and making a major decision. Okay, love you very much. Continue to grow and go in everything you do. Replay crew, you know what to do. Hit the comments down below. Don't forget that we offer a lot of different services, reading, so much more, and I will see you later.